did have a lot of fun fighting Hillary, didn't we? Right? Yeah.
All right, those were Trump supporters repeatedly calling for the prosecution of Hillary Clinton. They've been doing this now for a number of years. And last night, the president, he continued his call for the Justice Department to investigate Hillary Clinton. Now, this following the bombshell allegation she literally stole the election, the primary election from Bernie Sanders. The president tweeted, quote, Donna Brazile just stated the DNC rigged the system to illegally steal the primary from Bernie Sanders, bought and paid for by crooked Hillary. This is real collusion and real dishonesty, major violation of campaign finance laws and money laundering. Where is our Justice Department? Joining us now is Fox News contributor, former presidential candidate Herman Cain, Florida Attorney General Pam Bondi. Pam, let's go to you. So now we have the issues that I just mentioned, campaign finance laws. Were they broken? Then we've got the issue on the phony dossier and that she funneled money through a law firm in that particular case with Russian propaganda to influence the election. Now we know that they knew that bribery, extortion, money laundering, kickbacks was all happening, and they still allowed Uranium One to go through. And then, of course, the email server scandal. If Pam Bondi, Attorney General, says, Sean Hannity, I want 33,000 emails, and I delete them and bleach bit them, and I break up my BlackBerry and my iPhone, you're throwing me in jail, I'm suspecting.
It's going to be an all-out investigation, and you know, you and Gregg Jarrett laid out this case so beautifully, by the way, you genius. But you know, Sean, the American people deserve to know. I saw a headline, and it read on a competing station. It said, Trump wants to go after political enemies. No, President Trump wants the truth, and the American people deserve to know the truth. And as Attorney General of the state of Florida, I believe in the rule of law, and I have got to have complete faith that our United States Attorney General, Jeff Sessions, Rod Rosenstein, they are going to have to dig. They are going to continue to dig. They better be digging right now because, Sean, we have got to find out the truth for the brilliant case that you laid out. This has nothing to do with politics. This has to do with potential law violations, and only the Justice Department can get their hands on all these documents.
You're right. Herman Cain, it is about the rule of law and the equal application of the rule of law. Yes. And the American people are pretty smart. I think most Americans knew subpoenaed emails that were deleted and bleach bit and hammers to devices. That was a good sign. Then on Uranium One, it never made sense to give 20% of our uranium when we are importing uranium to Russia. And now we learn she stole a primary election. And the mainstream media doesn't mention it. ABC, NBC, CBS, their evening newscast, not one word about it, Herman.
The last part of that tweet from President Trump, I think, says a lot. Where is the Justice Department? The answer is the president is going to be gone for 11 days. I suspect, I don't like to speculate, that in 11 days there's going to be a come to Jesus meeting with the Attorney General Jeff Sessions. I like Attorney General Jeff Sessions. I think he is an honorable, honest person relative to his trade. But as Pam said, this is about enforcing the rule of law, and if you break the law, you should pay the consequences. I think he's got an 11-day window to put something on the table that's going to bring justice to this whole situation.
Well, and Sean, as a state AG of the third largest state in the country, I can tell you what would be going on if this was a state issue, and this is what I'm praying is going on right now in Department of Justice. They should have a war room set up. This should be all hands on deck. This is huge. This is not only troubling, I mean, as you've so well laid out, all the potential criminal violations, and they have got to have everybody working around the clock, which I'm praying they're doing. And I'll tell you what, a good federal investigation we shouldn't find out about. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt now, because a great Attorney General for the United States of America should not be letting us know what's going on. So let's be praying that that is what's happening, that they're all hands on deck.
Okay.
They're working. They're going after this. They're researching this. This is what they need to be doing right now. And I'm hopeful they are, because we do all like Jeff Sessions.
Herman, I'll give you the last word here. She stole an election. My violated laws there. She paid for, Hillary Clinton bought and paid for Russian lies, propaganda to influence our election. Sold out national security. Never makes sense on the Uranium One deal. And the email server scandal, it's incontrovertible to me. Laws were broken. Politically speaking, this isn't really about Hillary. It's about, do we have a dual justice system? One for Hillary and the Clintons and her cronies, and one for the rest of us.
If you look at the 8 years of the Obama administration, they worked overtime to shove all of this stuff under the carpet. Well, it's not under the carpet anymore, and we have a different president. And as you indicated, as much as I like Jeff Sessions, he should either step down, but in 11 days, if he does not, he may get asked to step down, and here's why. If you bring in a new attorney general, he is not bound by recusing himself. He's not bound, he or she, not bound by any past promises. And this way, the Justice Department can do the things that it ought to be doing in order to basically investigate and convict Hillary Clinton and the Clinton Foundation.
All right, guys, thank you.